Hi there. Thank you for joining me again on my channel, Nail Art by Sen. In this video, we are going to be working on part two of the Shein haul nail supplies that I purchased. But specifically, we will be swatching 49 polishes from the Lavender Violets gel polish collection. So let's get started.
The colors were so pretty from this Lavender Violets gel nail polish kit that I decided I was going to go ahead and swatch them. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this around, but I wanted you to see the name here. I'm going to turn this around and go ahead and start swatching. Might take some time because there are 45 polishes, and then it's got a top coat, matte coat, 5-in-1, and a primer in it as well. So I'm going to move it back just a little bit. And I decided to do them on these little button tabs because then I can just put the button tabs on top here. So this one I had already torn off, so I'm just going to polish this one here. So we're going to start off. We're going to work backwards. This is 882. Take this off of here. I was going to use the little swatch rings, but it's going to be kind of hard because I do want to leave these in the box because they are so small, the bottles. So let's try this and see what happens. Because I don't think the colors on the bottles are very true to the polishes themselves. See how that differs completely? So I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and swatch it, and that way I know exactly what color I'm going to get. Let me just dry this by itself first of all. Okay, that's the first one. Second one I'm going to do is going to be 881. It's like a fuchsia pink is what it looks like. This is pretty. This is like a pearly pink maybe. And this also differs from the top color. Okay. Okay, this next one is 880. It's kind of an orangey red color. Okay. Maybe if you put 2 coats, then you come up with the color on top, but right now that's not what it's looking like. Okay, this one is 879. Let me put a little top coat on here just so it doesn't scratch up. You know what? Let me put a double coat on here and see what it does. Maybe then it'll match the top. What do you think? I don't think so. I don't think whether it's one or two coats, it's going to match. So it's a good thing I'm going to swatch them. I think I'm just going to do one coat so that I can know and see that it's more like a jelly nude type polish. This one is $8.78. Okay. This is $8.77. And here are the ones that I've already swatched. This one is number 882, and it swatches out to that color. And that's how it looks. It's a very like a sheer orangey color, like a jelly. And we'll put that one right there. And then this one is 881. This has like a pearly pink effect. That's what it looks like. And this is the brand Lavender Violets. And this one is 880. Again, it's another orange color, a bit more subtle, kind of like maybe an orange and a pink mixture. This one is 878. It's that shade right there. It looks like that. And this one is 879. Looking at the two bottles, I really thought this was going to be a darker purple, but look, this is just a tad darker than this blue one here. This is 879. And this one is 877. It's a little bit lighter than those other two. A lot of these are jellies. And this one is 876. It's that shade right there. Okay, and now I'm going to take these three out to finish up this row. And I'm glad I'm using these little buttons, swatchers. This one is 875. It's kind of a minty green color. Very nice. It's got good coverage. These are really small bottles, but I feel like it just doesn't take very much to cover the little swatch dot. This one is 874. The bottle looks like an army green, like a pea green. Now that looks like a totally different shade than the shade that's here, and the shade that's here looks a lot lighter. So we will swatch this. It's a real pretty shade though. I can also use these to do nail art as well as nails. This one is 873. This looks like a lime green, which that is what it is, and it is a jelly, I can tell. That looks real nice. All right. Let me get these in the lamp. "60 seconds. Okay. I'm going to pull out, we'll put these over here to the side in the order that they're in the lamp. Now I'm going to take out the whole next row. And the numbers work backwards, so, but it does skip a lot of numbers, so I'm thinking that there's more colors than this that's available. For example, this goes 853, 854, 855, 857, 858, and then it jumps to 871 and 872, and then it jumps to 701, 819, 824, 830, 836, and then jumps to 842 and 843. So I probably am going to go back on the Shein website and see if there's another set that maybe completes the set. If not, I'll just see what they offer. I'll kind of put things in my bucket and see if I can find them until these tariff things kind of fall through. If not, perhaps it's offered from the local warehouse, but I will check. Okay, so let me go ahead and start with number 853. Let me wait for these, about 45 seconds, 44 seconds. So let me wait until the little buttons come out. because I'm not taking them apart until after I finish them. Let me pause you. Just take these out of the lamp and I'll show you what I am doing with these. Let's see here. All right, so these are very easy. I already top coated them too. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just putting a little dab of hot glue here. I was putting, what do you call it? This crazy glue on it, super glue, but there just really wasn't enough room on the top of the button with the hot glue, so I just decided, well, I'll just do hot glue and just hope they stay on. Okay, so this one has the number on the bottle. This is number 875. And if it breaks off and I can feel the little end where it breaks off, I'm just getting my little, there you go. Sorry, I am a perfectionist, if you haven't figured that out by me yet. Everything's got to be just perfect. It's really funny because I'm not that way in my office. My office looks chaotic. But when I was working, because I am retired, I was a perfectionist. And when I wasn't a director, regional director, and when I wasn't in management, I always had to do things myself because I wanted everything done perfectly. And I came to find out that, you're never going to find people to do things just like you would have done them or have done them. So I had to learn to let go. And I believe that that's what made me a good manager. I did not try to ever overmanage my staff. I let them have their freedom to experiment, and I was a regional director for a seniors medical group, and I was over like 14 or 15 senior activity centers, and I started out as a activity coordinator, and then I moved up to the manager and then a regional director. And I've always been in the business of servicing seniors of prior experience, and it's always been such a rewarding feeling to me to work with seniors and make them feel, put a smile on their face. So I trained a lot of my staff, my activity coordinators that ran whole centers by themselves, to be the same way. Had to give them that freedom to be able to manage that center by themselves because I wasn't there. I was there via phone or conference call or any way I could help them, or I would go circulate South Texas to visit them in their centers. But I was very fortunate, and I was able to hire some very, very talented women, very smart women. Okay, so let me put these in order. 876, this one's 875, 874, and 873. Okay, enough chit chat. Now I'm going to start here. Okay, back to number 853. I am going to, this one fell off, so I have to. Ooh, that's a real pretty pink. It's very jelly though, but it is a real pretty color. Oh, it's got some little sparkle glitters in it. I'm going to shake this real good. because I didn't shake the bottle. So let's see if I can get more of that glitter to come out. Okay. You know, if you ever have a polish that has glitter in it and it doesn't have enough glitter to your liking, you know, you can always use a little mixing pad to mix more glitter in. And when I say mixing pad, I mean like one of these that I just recently ordered. I love these to mix polishes with. One, they're real easy to clean because it is made out of resin. Okay, so now that's number 853. I'll put it right here. And this is 854. Let me shake it real good. Ah, I keep hitting the phone. I'm so sorry. Oh, this is nice. This also has glitter on it. Okay. You would not be able to tell this from these bottles because they don't have any indication. This is the lid, 854, and that's the color that's on there, but it doesn't show anything about any glitter. So unless you open it, that's the only way you're going to figure out that there's glitter on this. So it's interesting. All right. That is that one. This is 855. These are too small to put in my little shaker dealie, so I didn't shake them. I thought I'd just shake it by hand. Oh, this is really nice too. Look at that. I'm a sucker for glitter polish. Okay. This is almost like a rose gold. Oh my goodness, so pretty. I love that. Look at that. Okay, and of course, like I said, without actually opening the bottle, you would not know that this has glitter on it. It doesn't even say it on it. It just says Lavender Violets Gel Nail Polish number 855. Let me see what it says there. It just says Shine. I thought, well, maybe. Now, if you notice, the bottles have little stars, and this one doesn't. So I'm wondering if maybe that's how they decipher. Because this one was glitter and it has little stars, and this was glitter and it had the little stars. So maybe that's a way that you can tell. Let's just check it out. This one has little stars also. Check some of these others that I've already done. Yeah, see, these don't have stars on them. So maybe that's a way to decipher that they have some type of sparkle to them. Absolutely. It's very good. I'm glad I noticed that. Okay. This is a clear polish with lavender with purple, like a light purple glitter effect. See the little sparkles there? Okay. And this one also has sparkles. It's 858. Yeah, I think I figured that out on my own. How about that? This has a little bit of a darker shade with a thinner glitter to it. And that's this one here. Okay, this bottle has no sparkle to it, and this is $8.71, so I'm assuming this doesn't have any shine to it, so looks just like a regular gel nail polish. Okay, well, I'm glad I figured that out. All right, and that's that color there. Still, the shade on the top is a lot different from the shade of the polish itself. So it is helping to actually swatch these out. I'm glad I decided to. This is number 872. Another one without any shine. It's a real pretty yellow. It's a jelly yellow, very see-through. Yep. Again, different shade than from what's on the top of the bottle or on the label of the bottle. Okay, so we're going to put these in the lamp. Let's put these in for 60 seconds. Let's see here. All right, and we're going to move these over here to this side. And we'll get the next row out. That's glitter, no glitter, glitter, no glitter, no glitter, no glitter, and glitter. That is so cool. I'm just reading the warning. It says, keep away from eyes, do not apply to damaged, inflamed, or compromised skin. Just cure for 60 seconds after applying the gel to nail polish. Okay, well, that's cool. Okay, let me pause you for a minute, please. I just got these out of the lamp, and I'm just going to top coat them real quick. Okay. Let's top coat these as well. Alright, let's put these back in the lamp. I forgot I had the TV going, so I had to stop it. This is number 853. And it does have a little bit of a sparkle to it, like a little bit of glitter. This is 854. This one also has a little bit of glitter on this polish. This is another one with glitter, $8.55. This looks almost like a rose gold. This is a very pretty polish here. Alright. This one is number 857. You can tell from the bottle it has a little bit of glitter on it. It's this one right here. It's another very pretty polish. Another one with glitter. This is $8.58. $8.71. No glitter to this one. That's this one right here. Okay, and this last one is $8.72. It's this one right here. This one's, it's a jelly yellow, and it is totally different. Look at that shade versus the label on the bottle, so definitely a good swatch there. This one was also a lot lighter than what the bottle shows. So, okay. Let's see what this one was. This one was $8.78, and this one was $8.73, so we're going backwards here. $8.72, $8.71, $8.58, $8.57, $8.55, $8.54, and $8.53. And we're going backwards here, so that's $8.43, $8.42, $0.38. Oh, I'm sorry, $8.30. Oh my God, my dyslexic. $8.36, $8.24, $8.19, and $7.01. So I'll get ready to get those swatched. Okay, so we're going to start swatching here. We'll start with 701. This has glitter. It's a very light shimmer on the glitter end. Let me shake this because I didn't shake it. Maybe the glitter's on the bottom. It It does show glitter on the bottle. You can see the little sparklies there. It's got like very little chunky glitter in it. This one is $8.19, no glitter. Okay. This one is no glitter. It's $8.24. This is like a pearl. Looks like a pearl color. Oh yeah. But it has no shimmer to it. It's just a pearly color. Very nice. Alright, and this one is $8.36. It has little sparkles on the side of the label. Very light shimmer on this one, very clear. See that? And this one has no glitter. It's number 830. It's a real pretty pink, like a coral pink. This one is $8.42. No sparkle. Okay. And the last one in this row is $8.43, and it does show sparkles. It looks like a jelly with glitter, and it is a real pretty burgundy red with some shimmer to it. There you go. Get these in the lamp. Alright, I'm going to move these out of the way, get those over here. Get the next row ready. It's 636, 642, 651, 664, 677, 683, and 692. Alright, I'm just waiting on that one to come out. Let me shake these while I can off the camera. All right, took these out of the lamp, so let me get these put on these things here. Okay. All right, 842. Let me pause this for a second. I need to figure this out here. Okay, so this one here goes with this one here. It's 824. I think my glue is clogged up or something. There it goes, okay. Let's try that again. There we go. All right. That was 824. This next one is 819. This one, it's supposed to be this one here. I believe it is because it's sparkly, so we will go with that. And this one is very different from the shade that is on the bottle. You can tell there's a big difference there. All right. Okay, I think. Oh, I get it. Oh my goodness, I'm just like totally turned around. Okay. This one here is 836, and it is this one right here. Sorry about that. $836. That's nice. Got some glitter on it. This one is number 830. So it is this one right here. No sparkle on this one. Big difference on that shade there as well. Okay, this one is 842. Oh my gosh, really? I feel like I've got some dominoes here. Okay, $8.24. That is this one right here. $8.42. And that's no glitter at all. No shimmer, no glitter. Just a color. Okay, and the last one is $8.43. That one does have sparkle, you can tell by the bottle. And this one does have sparkle. So there you go. All right, so we can put these away. This is $7.01, $8.19, $8.24, because you can tell how it skips a lot of numbers. $8.36, $8.30, $8.42, and $8.43. And so these are the next ones here. All right, and we will start with these right here. This one is $8.36. I'm sorry, I said $8.36. $6.36, excuse me. Okay. No sparkle here. Just this pretty pink. It's a hot pink, definitely. All right. $6.42. This looks like a black with sparkle. And I already shook these. That's a nice black with sparkle. There you go. Very nice. And this next one is $6.51 with the sparkle. Very pretty shade. I think this is a pretty good price, you know, for 49 polishes. You get a total of 45 polishes plus the top coats, the different types of top coats and the primer. The 5-in-1, the matte, and the regular top coat. Yeah, I think this is a good deal, especially if you don't want to spend, you know, $100 on polishes before trying them out. I have a big set of polishes that I bought from, I can't remember if it was Shein or Temu, and I've been waiting to unwrap it. I know what it is, but it was $200, and it's like 130 polishes. It's going to be a big showing of those polishes and then swatching all of them, so I'm just kind of holding back for just a little bit till I have time to just do one big one like that. This is $6.77. This has sparkle in it. Ooh, that's nice. This is like a gold. You can see that. A clear polish with gold. That's really nice. Okay, and this is $6.83, no sparkle. This is a very pretty nude pink color. All right, and then the last one in this row is $6.92. Showing purple there, but here it looks kind of grayish, so I'm kind of curious. Oh, okay, so it's like a lavender, light purple with sparkle. Very pretty color. There you go. So we are going to put these in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then I'll top coat them, and then I'll be back. All right, so this is 6:36, and we are going to put this on the top. All right. All right, this is 6:42. Has glitter in it, so we're going to tear that off. This one is 6:51. $6.54. $6.77. $6.83. And $6.92. Got just a couple more rows to do after this one, and then we'll be done. All right. Yeah. I probably should have filed this little doodad off here, but I didn't, so there it is. All right, so we will put those back away. 6:36, 642, 651, 664, 677, 683, and 692. And so now we have the next row to start. $469, no sparkle. All right. This looks like a grayish color. $596, no sparkle. This is a brown, very pretty brown color. Almost reminds me of a terracotta planter color. Like a color you'd find in Arizona or something like that. All right. This one is 606, no sparkle. That's just a plain black, very pretty. Looks like licorice. This one is 612, no sparkle. $622. $633, no sparkle. And the last one is $635 in this row. Also no sparkle. Oops. I'm going to put a little bit more of this pink one on the pink dot. This reminds me of a bubblegum pink color, or Barbie pink. All right, let me just see if it'll self-level itself out. Yep. All right, we'll put that in the lamp. And I'll pull these up to the front so we can get the last row out. All right. Okay, so we're ready to take these off of here. Let me top coat them real quick, I forgot. All right, so the first one is number 469. The next one is 596. $606. $612. $622. $633. And the last one in this row is $635. Okay, So these are ready to get put away. $4.69. $5.96. $6.06. $6.12. $6.22. $6.33. And $6.35. All right. And the last ones that we need to swatch is the last row. And we'll do that in just a second. This one is 058. All right, 067. It's like a peachy nude color. Let me put just a little bit more on the white one. Seems like it needs a little more. Or maybe it's supposed to be like a milky white. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a milky white. So we'll just kind of leave it alone. Let it self-level itself. Okay, this one is 076. It's kind of a jelly brown, very light. There you go. And this one is 086. Very light tannish brown color, kind of clear actually, like a milky brown is what it looks like. All right, this next one is 090. Another peachy nude, very nude color. And then we have a 307, and so it's got like purple on the bottom and blue on the top, so I'm not sure. It has sparkles, So I'm not sure if maybe it changes color with the temperature. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's see what happens. I'll definitely pay attention to that after it's in the lamp, because it's a purple with sparkle. It does have the sparkles on the label. And the last one is this one here, 496. Now, what did I do with the, excuse me a second. All right, the last one is 466. It doesn't show any kind of sparkle on it. It looks like a chocolate mousse. Okay, that's that color right there. So we are going to set these in the lamp. And this will be for 30 seconds. I said 30 seconds, but I meant 60. I'm so sorry. Okay. Bring these up closer so that we can get them added to the lids, the tops of these brushes. So here we are, getting ready to, I've already top coated these and getting ready to put them on my last row of swatching these lavender violets polishes that I got from Shein. This is 067. That's 076. Keep knocking my phone with my hand, I'm sorry. Okay, and this is 080. I'm sorry, 086. Oh my god, I guess I'm getting tired. Okay. This one is 090. And I was correct. This one went on purple, and when it cures, it goes on blue. So now I'm wondering, as it cools down, if it goes back to purple. We will check that out. I'm gonna have to put a label on that purple/blue, just so I know. Okay, this one is 466. Right. All right, so here are these. This is 058. And this is 067, 076, 086, 090, 466. And I did put a label on this. It says purple to blue, so that I can remember that out of all these polishes, only one did a changing of color with curing. So I'm curious if once it cools down completely, if it goes back to purple. But anyways, so let me bring this closer. Again, these were the Lavender Violet gel nail polish set. And they were $26 and something odd cents for a set of 49 polishes. It's 45 polishes actually. And then you get the top coat, the matte coat, the 5-in-1, and the Premier. The top coat, it doesn't say if it's no wipe or not. Let's see here on the back. It doesn't say, so I'm not sure, but I'll check that out. But anyways, very pretty colors. I think it's very much worth the money. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and thank you so much. Have a blessed day.
Watching my video content. I hope that you enjoyed watching part 2 of my Shein haul, where I swatched 49 polishes from Lavender Violet's gel collection. So I look forward to having you back on my channel, Nail Art by Sin, for future videos. Like, share, and subscribe for me, as it really helps me a lot. Thank you so much.